Hey guys, this is Karan Binani from MobiScrub and we have the Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini here with us. This video is solely dedicated to the camera and its capabilities. So there's an 8 megapixel camera at the back with autofocus and LED flash capable of full HD video recording. In the front you've got a 1.9 megapixel camera, so you can pretty much make video calls on the go. Like all Galaxy smartphones, you can access the camera from the lock screen. And because this is Android 4.2.2, you've got widgets, so you can just slide down from the lock screen and go to the camera UI. Now let's talk about the camera interface. Much like what you've seen in the Galaxy camera and the Galaxy S4, there is this rotary mode function, so you can pretty much access all of your modes. And then you've got sound and shot, you've got rich tone HDR, and panorama. You've got continuous shot as well, so it takes around 20 shots in 3 seconds. There is focus, manual focus as well, so tap to focus and it shifts focus fairly quickly. You've got a bunch of filter effects. So these are not like what you've seen in the Galaxy S4, which are more Instagramish in nature and much more fun to use. These are solely based on what we've seen on Galaxy Note 2, the Galaxy S3 and the Galaxy Grand. So, these are the same old boring filter effects. The S4 Mini camera is capable of full HD, that is 1080p video recording. There's a function wherein while recording, you can also take still pictures so you never miss a moment. You've got a pause button, so you can pause while recording and then you can start recording again by pressing the same key. So you just resume your recording from wherever you stopped. And then you have dynamic touch to focus, so you can keep shifting focus while you're shooting a full HD video. Now let's quickly talk about the other options that you have. So if you go into settings, and you'll see that you can change your photo size. So by default, it is at 6 megapixel, which is widescreen. You can change to 8 megapixel, which is higher, much more detail, but then that would be 4:3. So it's not going to be widescreen. It won't fit your screen completely. Other than that, you can also change your video size. So in case you want lower resolution, a low weight file, that's the way to go. You can also configure your volume key to be your camera key or your record key. So it's really beneficial when you're taking, self-portrait shots from the front camera. You don't have to use your second hand to take a picture. There are various white balance modes to accommodate for various light settings. And then there's voice control. You can just take pictures by saying capture or cheese. To explore more options, you can just tap and toggle your flash. You can also enable or disable voice controls. And as I said, you can say smile, cheese, camera, to take pictures. And then you can have various sharing options, and I'll just explore these in a minute. Now moving further, I just wanted to showcase the zoom and touch to focus functionality. So you can tap and you can shift focus from wherever you want. Now, this really helps you in taking some really professional looking shots. Obviously they're not, the quality is not the same as DSLR, but the effects at least are. You can use the volume keys to zoom in and zoom out. So that's fairly easy. And you can obviously configure your volume keys to be something else. Again, you have tap to focus, so you can take some brilliant shots using that feature. Apart from using the volume keys, you can also pinch to zoom. So there you go. An easy way to zoom, and it's really smooth. Your 1.7 gigahertz dual core processor at its best. And the shutter lags are actually 0. So, your picture is taken the instant you press the shutter key. Moving forward, now these devices are interconnected using the Wi-Fi Direct. And if I go into share and select share shot, if I take a picture, as you see on the Galaxy S4, I've already received it. So I take a photo on my Galaxy S4 Mini and I get it on the S4. So provided they're connected using Wi-Fi Direct, images are instantly transferred. Now, I can also use the Galaxy S4 Mini as a remote viewfinder. So, my S4 Mini acts like a viewfinder for my S4. So if I take my S4 Mini and if I, take it around, see, I see everything on the Galaxy S4. So the S4 Mini kind of acts like an eye for the S4. And I can take a picture right here, but it gets stored on my Galaxy S4. The main device. So this is very interesting, something very new, and people with similar Galaxy phones should definitely try it out. So all in all, the camera is quite brilliant. It is not as good as the Galaxy S4's camera, but it still does a decent job of taking some really good shots. There would be some sample images in the link given in the description below, so feel free to check it out. Thank you a lot for watching, guys. Do leave in your comments. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to the channel. Hope you guys enjoyed this. Thank you.